about it and teach your kids there's no wrong way to be a boy or a girl.
Right.
Erin, tell the people at home briefly, your story, what happened with your daughter.
Yeah, so 6th grade, my daughter was lured into a secret gender and sexuality club disguised as an art club.
Same
where
things you didn't agree with?
Outside activists got brought in and taught her that if you're not comfortable in your body, that means you're trans.
Right.
And of course, she's a 12-year-old girl, she was not comfortable in her body.
Right.
So she decided to shave her head, change her name to Toby, and live as a boy. And we had to step in and save her from that ideology, and it took a year to get her out of the cult.
And how's she doing now?
She's amazing. She's 16 and a half, she's got a boyfriend, she's driving.
What would you say?
She's awesome.
How did that development go? Like, as a mom, walking to your daughter and saying that is
Yeah.
the hardest thing you might be able to do.
Year. We took her to a therapist that made her worse.
Right.
She became suicidal, and we had to take a whole year to convince her she was not born wrong.
That's part of what I was going to say is, your fear, especially as a parent, is you take it to a professional. They
made it
prescribe
worse.
your kids with SSRIs, and then what's the mental effect that they have after a year or two?
Doesn't solve the root problem.
No.
These SSRIs, and they did. They put her on Zoloft, her pediatrician at 12.
So lazy, eh?
Yeah, very
How's
lazy.
it going?
Especially when you
Good.
see the side effects.
Sorry, I just got a camera going there. If you can maybe come over here a little.
That's all right. I'm Mark Barker. I'm the Vice President of Safety and Risk Services here
Oh, okay.
at the university. So I'm going to ask you, because you're primarily in our primary egress, I'm going to ask you to just move this over a little bit so that you're not in the egress way.
So what's public land?
You're creating a safety hazard for egress for our stadium.
They put her on Zoloft, her pediatrician at 12.
So lazy, eh?
Yeah, very lazy.
Especially when you see the side effects that those medications have. I mean,
Yeah.
it ruins not just the daughter you think you have, it ruins the family dynamic.
Totally.
I mean, and it is,
They taught her to lie to us. They taught our daughter that she could not tell us about what she was going through, and thank God she broke the rule and told us so we could help her.
I always tell this story because where I come from, big public school. You're in Castle Rock, Colorado, Castleview. And, we maybe had 2,000, 2,500 students. And when COVID happened, things flipped like a switch.
Yeah.
I mean, and not to only the fact where you had people waking up, but you had people that want to inflict violence on the people.
Because it's not illegal.
And it's hard to explain, but
I get death threats.
Yeah, I'm sure you know.
I've
what I
had a
mean.
home break-in.
Right.
I've had my children's schools threatened.
Right.
All because I filed a lawsuit because this happened to my daughter.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because you want the best life for your children.
And I want to protect other kids from being told they were born in the wrong body.
Right. And I mean, I think from our perspective, when we were in high school, it was indoctrinated to a point where it was unbelievable. I mean, there was no communication between parent and school. It was, how do you think? All right, reaffirm how you think.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Not what to think.
No, not ever. And not that there wasn't great teachers in that school. 'Cause
There still are.
there still are amazing
But the
teachers.
system is broken.
Right.
In fact, in Colorado, it's mandated that you teach gender ideology starting in 1st grade
Right.
in social studies.